Think Straight book summary. All of us think, but this book is about how to think in a correct manner. When we improve the way we think, nothing is impossible. One should read this book with an open mind. The author was about to change his house and go to a new place. One day before, the new landlady calls and says she cannot give him the place. He lost his sleep over this. This made the author think about the thinking process. One should not adopt the notion that all is lost. We have to become aware of what we are thinking. If you do that, you can analyze your thought. You should think only those things that you can control. You can control desires, actions, words and intentions. Don't make decisions on beliefs, logic and sometimes science. Scientists, being human beings, are also biases. Don't make hasty decisions. The author says he has two types of main thought, and I quote, 1. Thinking about how you can solve the problem, and 2. Understanding knowledge. It is difficult to explain all this in a book review, so one needs to read the book. One whole chapter is based on be yourself, and not what you should be. You are the only one who knows your strengths, values, skills and desires. Also, don't look back for what has happened in the past for too long. You should always look at the present. There are times you must not think at all. All this sounds confusing, but it is not. If you read the book carefully, you will find it useful. Also, you should not hold on to things like, say, old things that people have given you. Instead, you should say, wear your old clothes, so that you remember the good old times like in your college. There is only one thing for doing this, and that is to have inner calm. If you can have calm mind, you will be able to think in a clear and systematic manner. I know something about you, without knowing you. I bet you spend a lot of time in your head. You know, thinking, worrying, stressing, freaking out, call it whatever you want. I call it a preoccupied mind. And with what? 99% of your thoughts are useless. William James, once the leading psychologist in America, and one of the founders of the philosophical school of pragmatism, put it best: a great many people think they are thinking when they are merely rearranging their prejudices. Pragmatism believes that the mind is a tool. Your mind should work for you, not against you. People who don't master their mind don't believe it's possible. They say, I can't help but thinking these things. Well, you can take control of your mind with enough practice. I've done it. And in Think Straight, I share exactly how. It's a quick read and you can use it to immediately to improve your thinking. You have the ability to decide what you think. Or, you can choose not to think. And that is one of the most important and most practical things you can learn in life. Before I learned that skill, I would spend hours and hours inside my head. Just think about how much you think. I wonder what my boss thinks. What happens if I screw up and lose my job? What if my business never takes off? Does she love me? Why does my life suck? What if I get cancer? I can't finish anything. What's wrong with me? And the list goes on. Think Straight reveals the recipe for taking control of your mind so you can improve your life, career, relationships, business. I wrote this little book in a way that you can read it more than once. And I hope that this book serves as an anchor to you, especially during trying times. The mind is the most powerful tool on earth. Change the way you think, and you'll change your life.
To know more, click the link below given in description.
Subscribe to see more videos on book summary. Comment down below on which book summary do you want. Meet you guys in next video.